Hi everyone, this is audapostrophe. Let's check out No Place for Bravery running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, what do we got here? We got English. And then some audio options. I think we'll just leave those as default. Let's check this out. Looks not bad. Yeah, looks not bad. Actually, can I write over this? Yeah, I guess not. Alright, we got story mode for players who desire a more story-oriented experience rather than a combat-focused one. Enemies still abound, but they will not overwhelm Thorn in combat. Oh, my name's Thorn. Or there are thorns in the landscape, and enemies won't bother them, but they'll still attack us. Not really sure which one that is. And No Place for Bravery. For those who desire a balanced challenge, players must grow in their mastery of combat mechanics to overcome the wide variety of wily attacks from enemies all across Doer. You are not prepared for veterans. Okay, no. I don't even need to read that. How can I be a veteran? It's the first time I'm playing a game. Makes no sense. Let's see here. Auto target lock after kill. Target lock re-trigger. If enabled, you press the target lock button with Thorn's aim currently locked on target. Always show direction indicator under Thorn. If enabled, half circle will show the direction in which Thorn is aiming. Oh, then we have actually more specific difficulty sliders. See, this is the kind of stuff I wish was in all games. Player's parry window. Well, let's see how the parry is before I start messing around with the parry window. I have a feeling I'll need it to be large. Sing, O Muse, the folly of Thorn, son of Doer, who lived by the blade. The Guardians are no more. Well, I guess we'll just go home then. For those who protected the world of Doer from divine wrath for generations, they are not strong enough to resist that which corrupts everything. Pride. Now, those who carry the seal are few and far between. The Colossus still slumbers in the west, waiting for the last Guardian to pass on so it may resume its holy mission. Are we playing a PlayStation 4 game? As the world withers a bit more every day, life marches on. I forget the name of that studio. They renamed themselves. Team Ico. Or Eco? I don't know. Depends on who you ask. Ico makes more sense for like icon, unless you call them econs, which would make you wrong. Papa, wake up, sleepyhead.
What is it? There's a gremlin here, and it won't let me sleep. You think I should catch it and teach it a lesson?
I don't think you're fast enough to catch it. You couldn't even catch that wild boar yesterday.
Oh, really, gremlin? You talk big for someone so tiny. First one to catch that boar gets the largest piece of smoked ham after we catch it. Come on.
Okay, interactions and battle memorial. Use left stick to move, hold A to interact. The diamond symbol indicates available interactions. Interacting with a battle memorial will restore your health, refill your metagaith, and save your progress. Oh, it does all those things? Oh, how handy. You remember those who fell in battle. Okay, you can pray. Okay, that restores. I'm a chunky man. Alright, Y button slashy slashes. B button dodges. I mean, I'm sure the game will teach me this, but I like when the game just unlocks the controls. Like some games lock the controls until you do a tutorial. But this one doesn't do that, so that's good. It's good animation. Look at this stuff. That was very impressive. I mean, I'm not super fond of the resolution of the pixel art, but, you know, I'll get over it. Alright, nothing to... that is not a boar. Oh, there's no, that's interesting. There's no, like, angle that's directly facing. It's to the side only. An interesting choice. What? What is that? Oh, it's a very, different looking boar.
Stay back. I'll deal with it.
Y to attack, B to dodge, X to defend. X to defend? Okay. L3 to lock on the target. Always be mindful of where you are aiming your attacks. Defense. The L bar represents the character's defense. Taking damage or defending for too long will eventually break your defense and leave you vulnerable to the next hit. This rule also applies to your enemies. Use it to your advantage. But be careful. Chop, 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 chop. What are these creatures?
It doesn't matter, dear heart. I can handle them.
Papa, I'm scared. My friends keep saying the world is about to end.
Don't listen to them, dear heart. That's just a tall tale meant to scare little kids.
Kids? Like me?
Well, yes. But you are wise for your age.
Wise like you?
No, not like me. I still have a little way to go. I'm not as wise as you. I'm only older. But before you know it, you'll be the one taking care of me.
Then we better catch the boar while you're still able to hunt. Let's go. Finishing and confirming kills. When an enemy's health bar is empty, death comes for them. Sometimes the defeated enemy clings on to life in a fallen state. If the enemy has fallen, you can hold A to interact and perform an execution. Only slain enemies may drop items. Oh, okay. Finishing and confirming kills. At the moment an enemy enters the fallen state, a yellow diamond symbol appears above the enemy's sprite. Press A within the short window of time that the yellow diamond is applied to perform a quick execution. Quick executions are the only way to quickly recover some of Thorn's stamina aside from restorative items. Huh, okay. Got a small knife, throwing knife. Okay, that's my defense. Oh. Yeah, that must be parry. I mean, that's not too short of a window. Yeah, takes a little second for the menu to pop up. We got a nice little map, okay. There's a glossary. Good. I mean, I never pay attention to that kind of stuff, but I guess I'm glad it's there. Oh, okay, we got like a power strike with the right button, right bumper, whatever you want to call it. Oh, what, was Donald Trump here? What's all this ketchup doing here? We can see our house from here. What could have killed a creature that big?
Dragons, dear heart.
But then, who killed the dragons?
Men.
Whoa, okay. Ooh, Studio Gilby in the house. The healer. Or the Hellweir. Oh no, Mom! Mama's home by herself. We have to head back.
Leaf, wait.
Okay, Leaf runs off. Let's go. Well, I get for buy skills. Invulnerable sidestep. 200, and I have 15. Okay, well, probably, you know, we'll need to earn some more, I think. Open the inventory. Press plus to open the inventory. Press A to use an item, or press Y to assign it to a quick slot. In the quick slot menu, simply choosing a slot and pressing A to assign it to an item. Each slot corresponds to a button. Hold ZR to reveal the quick shot menu. You can also press ZR to automatically use the last used item. And for us, we just have the knife. We only got the one of those things, I think. Oh, excuse me. That's gonna take some time on our part. Take a parry, right? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it's challenging. Oh, jeez. Stop coughing. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. Leaf. What? Ow, jeez. Boy, don't say her name ever again. It's a dangerous name. Like Paul More Deep. Oh, wow, so there's a lot of ketchup. Oh no. Well, of course, my daughter gets kidnapped. Leaf was captured by a mysterious figure, possibly one of the mythical Hellweir. I mean, it's kind of a Souls-like vibe to it, but it's I mean, I think it's a lot more responsive. Of course, it is a 2D game, so you know, I mean, it's going to be significantly different on how it plays. Hold Y to perform a charge skill. Press L to perform skill 1. Press R to perform skill 2. The available skill of each weapon is visible while the weapon is equipped. Charge shot. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. Oh, okay, so you can't interrupt them. Or you can't stun lock them in their attacks. They can keep on going on, so you just have to parry at the appropriate times. Okay, they can hit each other. That's good. No, what? Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, the enemies just don't totally match, but you know, again, it's okay. It's a lower budget game. Oh, I guess I could just use that as a quick select item, right? Assign to quick. So let's do that with X, huh? Okay. Perhaps the warlock took your child. How dare him? Yeah, I said it. I mean, I'm not super fond of the low resolution, but it does look really good for what it is. Okay, you do automatically run after a while. Or maybe automatically sprint is a better term. Okay, I should have enough to buy some skills. Takes 200? I have 486. Oh, I need a Scarless times 1? Yeah, okay, where do I get one of those? I don't recall seeing that in my shopping cart. There are 3 types of enemy attacks: light, regular, and heavy. Light attacks either don't have any cues or are represented by a white glow flashing around the enemy. These attacks can be parried. Regular attacks are always indicated by a yellow glow. These cannot be parried, but can be defended against. Oh, so only light attacks can be parried? Heavy attacks are indicated by a red glow. They cannot be defended or parried. So don't depend on your parrying, apparently. Need to get through there. Let's go find a key or a lock or something or other. I gotta remember to defend and parry on third strike. Oh, good. The healing times are super quick. I was worried there'd be a delay like in a typical Souls game. But that is not the case here. Oh, how do I get up there? Do I use the throwing knife? Oh, I do, okay. I don't know. Oh, you look unpleasant. Ooh, got the hammer. Switch your weapons. Press ZL to switch between the hammer and sword. The hammer is stronger, slower, and better at breaking defense. Mastering the weapon switch is critical for survival. Okay. Oh, that's pretty significantly. How about this? Oh, okay, so switching doesn't cost anything, but each successive swing is slower, so I can mix this up if I want to end with a hammer. Okay, cool. I'm hoping the hammer stun locks, because then I can use that bridge combos. Maybe potentially, right? I don't think we can kill you because we have no means. Yeah, it's a really nice looking game. I mean, my preference, of course, is to have much sharper graphics, but man, for what it is, looks good. I could have used this over there. Well, what am I doing? Well, we can get at that arrow man. Oh, arrow skeleton man. Skeleton man? Bone man? Yeah, we get some little bits of hesitation as it loads scenery. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is really good. I mean, the combat feels nice. It's nice to have the option to lock on too in a 2D game. Usually that's not available. Although I obviously haven't used it yet. I'm sure it'll come in handy later. Press B to jump over small gaps. I dash over small gaps. It's not really a jump. Do I buy skills now? Do I have this thing, whatever it is? I do not. Can't tell you how that disappoints me. Oh, big man! probably need to do that first. Okay, that stuns me. Whoa, be careful. No, oh boy. Yeah, that's nice fast healing. I like it. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to see what weapon you have equipped, since the sprites will overlap each other. I mean, that's the advantage of having a 3D engine. That it's harder for that to happen. It's 3. Of course it is. It's not 3 all the time, though. Ah. No. Awful lot of tomato soup around here. Oh, Jesus. You take care of you first. Pot shots at me. Lore, stance, Grimscald? Let's see, the Hellward Duelist, she was called. No matter how many challenged her, or if the duel was to take place in a castle or a dirty alley, she would never back down. Sword always ready, stance always perfect. Like a harbinger of the apocalypse, they'd say. Sure, she cheated with a special brew, but so did her opponents. All in all, she was just a better fighter. Grants infinite stance for 10 seconds. Oh, nice. Leaf was captured by a mysterious figure, possibly one of the mythical Hellward. Guess it's teaching you sometimes you need to avoid enemies. It's interesting they hurt each other too. Ugh. Okay, it's almost a sword kill. I thought maybe they'd have different animations for different kinds of weapons. Guess that might have been too much to ask for a smaller production like this. Oh, look at this, man. This stuff is so metal, man. Yeah, it's great art. Why don't I have this? Scarless? Where the hell is this thing? Jeez. These guys all must be from Trump Business School. Look at all this ketchup. Thorn's nightmare? More like my nightmare. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, he's fast too. When does he... when does he rest? Seems like he just charges everywhere. He has no stun lock. Maybe this is a good time to use the lock on then. Even though there's only one enemy. You can only get one hit at a time. Not even that. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so it seems like the hammer's my best bet. Just seems to parry everything else. Oh no. Oh, come on. Ooh. That one's all about patience. Those footsies. Oh, you mean the 2 pixels that represent the foot? Yeah, yeah. Oh, is that my daughter? What? Why am I hugging that? Oh, okay. Up already. Another nightmare. Leaf again. Of course it is. It always is.
I better check on the boy.
Boy. Hell of an intro. See, this is where I wish the graphics were higher resolution, because it was sort of hard to tell what he was doing until like after the scene played, and it's like, oh, okay, that he found his daughter in that massacre.
What's wrong, son?
I had a bad dream. The 7, the Hellwere, they were rushing for me. One of them threw me down and was about to tear out my throat with its teeth.
Sounds horrible.
It was awful.
I know, son, but it was just a dream. Dreams can't hurt you. Besides, I wouldn't let any old Hellwere hurt my boy, now would I?
I hope not.
You don't need to worry, son. Go back to sleep. I'm heading downstairs to open the tavern. I'm awake. Might as well open up early.
Well, okay, so he's giving up the sword. He's just a business owner now. That's a frog.
You, sir, you have to help me. I was just mugged outside. Tough luck, friend. What? But I need help.
And what do you want me to do about it?
What the? Why, help me chase down the thieves, of course. They're getting away.
We shouldn't even be open yet. Look, friend, I'm sorry, but how do I know you're telling the truth or not? You might be trying to rob me. If it's justice you want, go talk to the Legion, or the New Order. I just serve beer.
Should have known better than to ask for help in this dump.
I'm heading down to the distillery to fetch some liquor. Care to come with me?
Sure.
No booze, no business. Get more liquor at the distillery. War between giants and dragons? Okay. The giants may have descended from the gardens above to create Dewar and all that live in it, but they were not unopposed, as the dragons were there, waiting to thwart all attempts at creation. The origins of the dragons are a mystery. How could they have coexisted with the giants? How could they have opposed those who presumably created them? According to the predominant theory, the dragons were a byproduct of the act of creation itself, an expression of universal resistance that not even the giants could escape. Ultimately, this titanic war left no survivors, only the promise that, once this world had lived out all of its days, the last giant would come to end it all. We never forget the strife and war are the very foundation of this world. Views on the Genesis. Then what? Leaf was daughter of Thorn and Rosa. Leaf disappeared 10 years ago, taken by a mysterious figure known only as the Warlock. Okay, so she disappeared. I thought he found her body in that massacre, but I guess he just cradled that head that he chopped off. I'm not really sure what happened there. So the envoy of the Hellwere, according to Thorn. Rosa, devoted and hardworking, Rosa is Thorn's wife and Leaf's mother. She joined her husband in his search for Leaf after the girl disappeared, but a rare respiratory disease kept her from committing to a life on the road. She eventually convinced Thorn to stop looking and settle down in Ossory. Okay. The Warlock, the one who pulled Leaf away from her father, possesses strange powers and dons outlandish armor. The few who have seen him associate his form with the Hellwere. Okay. Interesting. Grizzly Fang, a folk hero known for his great deeds and exploits in both matters of combat and courtship. His tales are known all over the last continent and usually end in a violent fashion. His stories have spread mostly through song, but whether they are real or the mere fabrications of storytellers and bards is distinction that can no longer be made. Now, even the writing is good. I mean, you know, it's not Shakespeare, but I think it's all well composed. I mean, this is like a top-notch title. I'm really surprised by it. I'd never even heard of it. The only continent that has the last continent. The only continent that has escaped being swallowed by the oceans. Its limited landmass now houses most of the life in Dewar. When the island sank, people looked up to the skies, expecting to see Hellwere. They didn't. Things were not going to be as simple as myth. The Old Order. When the Colossus descended upon Dewar, tasked with the divine mission of ending all life in the world, the four heroes rose to stop it, and thus the seal was created. Ever since then, the Colossus slumbers in the Westlands, holding fast to its sword, the Worldbreaker, and the kin of the four heroes went on to create the Old Order. As long as a single guardian stands, carrying the millennial seal, thus shall be the order of this world. After thousands of years, different perspectives and interpretations emerged among the Knights of the Order, leading to a battle of the Rift, where they turned on each other. The bloody battle put an end to the Order and scattered the few who survived. In our hearts we carry the seal. In our souls we carry the legacy. On our shoulders we carry this world. Chant of the Order. Okay, I don't know why I have that in my bar. But okay. Let's pray. This is like Pixel God of War, except I don't call my son boy. And I'm actually kind of a decent dude. Ooh, yeah, it's too bad about that that occasional stuttering when it's loading in parts of the levels. Yeah, seems like they couldn't get the streaming working correctly. That boy's really bad in town. It was just like occasional out in the dungeon. Okay, where is even this place? I have no idea. Yeah, that is really bad. Wow, I can't believe how much worse it got in town. I mean, this isn't even like the full populated town either. It's not like there's people running around or something to kind of cause it to stutter so badly. I may have to play this on a different platform. That's really going to bother me. Oh, hey, more dead people.
Oh, Heblins! We'll have to get past them.
Shwaa!
Stay calm. Ready your sword.
And keep your eyes open.
Oh, is he fighting with us? Okay, no. I was like, he's kind of small to be fighting. I just missed the insta-kill. Or I just missed the, what do you call it? Overkills?
Heblins crawling all over Ossuary. Why are they here?
Yeah, some great. You know, you could have helped me. My goodness, guys. Just sitting around drinking coffee.
Citizen, stand back, or I'll have to arrest you.
Why don't you chop these damn Heblins then? Instead of arresting me. I gotta do all the damn work around here. All right, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe. You've been watching No Place for Bravery running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, this is an excellent game. It's really, really well done. The combat feels good. The music and the script are good. The sound effects are, you know, they're minimal. So you're not going to hear like anything like impressive as far as the sound effects go. I'd say the only thing I'd caution Switch owners to think about is that the scrolling, you know, once you get into the larger areas, is going to be choppy. It's not going to be totally smooth, and even in the areas where you're just doing combat, you know, you're going to notice a hitch in the scrolling every once in a while. So that's kind of a real shame. I mean, we might look at this on another platform. I really do want to play this. This is you know, it's kind of right up my alley. It's you know, it's a more traditional action game. I wouldn't call it a Souls-like because obviously the bonfires don't reset enemies, but the combat is sort of has that dance like a Souls type game, just without the extreme difficulty and the kind of imbalance and fairness that you associate with Souls games. So yeah, definitely check this out. This is worth your time and money. If you have this on another platform, maybe it'll be better for you, more powerful platform. But you know, if you only have a Switch, you're still getting a good game. It'll just be, you know, a little flawed technically. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.